What's something that is seen as a luxury but you don't like it at all? I was on a business trip with my boss and a few colleagues. We were staying at a 5-star hotel and my boss had booked us all into the executive suite. The room was huge, with a king-size bed, a massive flat-screen TV, and a bathroom that was bigger than my entire apartment. There was even a butler on call 24/7. I was impressed, but after a few hours I started to feel uncomfortable. The bed was too soft, and I couldn't find a comfortable position to sleep in. The TV had so many channels that I couldn't decide what to watch. The bathroom had so many fancy toiletries that I didn't know which one to use. And the butler kept checking in on me, asking if I needed anything. I ended up spending most of the night sitting on the floor, watching Netflix on my laptop. The next morning, my boss asked me how I liked the room. I didn't want to offend him, so I said it was amazing. He smiled and said, "I know, right? It's the best room in the hotel." Later that day, we had a meeting with a client. The client mentioned that he was staying at the same hotel, but in a standard room. My boss laughed and said, "Oh, you should have stayed in the executive suite. It's worth every penny." The client replied, "Actually, I prefer the standard room. It's more comfortable for me." My boss looked surprised, but then he nodded and said, "Yeah, I guess it depends on what you're used to."